Greetings, my Rantians. Hope you all are doing well today. Welcome back to another episode of the Imperial Mega City build. There were a lot of hand gestures thrown into this. However, the first thing I want to mention to you guys is that 2 hours after this video goes live, I'm actually going to be on Twitch. So if you guys want to come around, hang out, all the good things, love talking to you guys every single day. Obviously, you know where I'll be. And if you're new here, please start checking out the channel. Very active, trying to reach 50,000 Rantians by the end of the year. Would love for you to be a part of our growing community. With that all being said, wow, if only I could speak, you know, that would be a freaking miracle, right? I want to take a moment to shout out Rantian Jonathan, of whom is an investor of the channel, which the Rantian investors are channel members. Really appreciate every single one of those guys. So, he mentioned to me that there are indeed some benches, and their market stalls, and other things that I was asking for. But do you think I went ahead and looked at it before I spoke? No, I didn't. So 100% he is correct. And guess what? There's a whole 6th tier in the Latium section now. I had no clue. I'm wholeheartedly, I'm telling you this straight up. I had zero clue. By the way, this Cyclops looks like me when I wake up every Monday morning. True story. So we have the obsidian tiles right here, which is what I said in the previous video I wish I had, being a little bit more of this particular shade, because it fits the vibe of Zerexalon a lot. Then here are the marble benches. I hope there's more than just the one design, or I think it should be more than just the one. Maybe they have little bits and pieces of each one of those. I have to explore that. And then, obviously, the market stalls here, which is what I have been asking for so long. Because, like, in Anno 1800, I always loved the tourist ornaments and whatnot. I meme on the tourist a bunch, okay? Thing is, they had the best freaking ornaments of the entire game. Bar none. No one can contest me on this. 100%, well... that's not entirely true. Bright Harvest did get relatively close. But I personally really like these market stalls. So thank you again to Rantian investor Jonathan. Really appreciate you. First thing we need to do here, ladies and gentlemen, is we need to solve the issue with this warehouse over here. Because it's clearly not close enough to... I'm sorry, we need to fix the issue with the spinner not being close to the warehouse. Again, going back to the fact that I wish I could speak. Isn't that great? We have 16 of the concrete. I want to try to work on this. I do like this little opening in here, so I do want to keep it. And I think if I bring the paved road over there, perfect. So we did indeed fix it. Yeah, see how great that is? Love it. I also want to do a couple of things. Let's see what's happening over here. We're starting to produce the togas. You can't see this, but I'm giving you a really big thumbs up there, champ. And with that being said, we should be able to upgrade majority of these equites over in the front here to the Patricians, which is going to unlock a lot of other good things for us, which we desperately do need. I want to do this for right now, though. I'd like to expand the Imperial Highway right over to about this side. And I don't know if we can build into there. More than likely, we'll change it to bend the road a little bit to go over through this spot over to the other side. However, for now, that seems to be okay. And then I noticed this from afar. There we go. Now everything's great. Oh, we can all breathe a sigh of relief, right? On this side, I want to start building some more houses. And truth be told, I really like how I made the roads over here look, along with the houses. So let's see if we can try to replicate something of the sort. Do I want one or two? I'm a little bit indecisive today, so do bear that in mind. Oh, that can work, but, there we go. I like that. And we'll have 2 spaces in between these houses, just so we can do some beautification with them. Obviously, I did mention we want to have a good amount of this playthrough be beautification, and to take it relatively slow-ish. I think I like this better. For some reason, I like it hugging this side more so. Go and connect up every single one of these guys for sure. Love to see it. Oh, no. Bad. New milestone has been reached. I want to go and upgrade those equites now. I know I'm going to have to start working on the rest of the stuff that they need. That looks rather nice, and then when you do beautifications in between, it'll look even better. I kind of want to do the exact same thing over on this side, though, before we get down there. What if I just make our lives really easy? I can't spin this around. Oh, no, it doesn't work out that way, is it? Well, I can do this. I can take it from here instead and spin it around, maybe? Is that even? Hold on, Ben. Just give me a second. I need to fix this out, dude. Okay, I can't be bothered. What's this?
Your judiciousness.
Sure. I like it. So we're going to take the house from here, and we're going to take it to, like, probably right there. Do the same over on this side, and one additional one here. And don't worry, not all of Zerexalon is going to look identical. I'm just trying to make this spot at least have a little bit more on our housing units and whatnot. Go over here, there. I need to also take a look-see at what we're researching. Kind of important. I also need to start working on the minerals. What? What'd I do? I've been a good boy, I think. Not entirely, but I know I didn't do anything wrong here. We should be able to upgrade these guys now. Heck yeah, there we go. Let's go and upgrade to the Patricians. Let's go.
Silk blown in from the east. I just have to have it.
How you doing? All right. Another little spot here. Can we get all of them? No, we can get most of them. Why can't we get this last guy? Because we probably just don't have enough concrete. Again, the bane of my existence. We'll upgrade these guys, though. Very cool. And immediately swap them out to the Sire skin. Wonderful. Now, how much of it did we get? Ooh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. So we have the foundations for the amphitheater. And what I did mention before is I'm going to have the amphitheater be right over here, roughly. Seems like a good spot. This is going to be our arena district. And we will be splitting Zerexalon into multiple districts as we progress. So that's a fantastic location for it. We do also want to work with the oysters with caviar as well, because if you notice, we have the oyster population here, and we also have sturgeon. Not only that, if you're ever in a bind for money at this point, remember, she will buy them from you at a pretty good price. 185 denarii each. That's really good. That's really good. Problem is really just refining it and producing and all those good things. But we're going to work on that right now. And then we do need to check to see how much obsidian we do have on our other islands. Because, like, for example, this one, we don't have anyone working here quite yet. We need to get to work on these mines. We get to work on the mines, and then we're going to also get to work on the lavender fertility and sandarak fertility. More so the latter first, or at least the sandarak and the minerals before the others. Because the sandarak we definitely do need over here. Let's see, they are going up on that, yes. The writing tablets are quite important. Where are they even? Yeah, they're right here. So income and knowledge, two things we really desperately do need. And with all this being said, that pretty much means I have to do a lot of, what is it called? Accolade farming in order to get to those particular buildings and whatnot. So it's going to be a fun, interesting time. However, I'm kind of keen on figuring out where I can put this temple. And look at that. I just want it known. I did not even plan this out, but it is perfectly going to be positioned right here, smack dab in the center. And guess what? I'm going to do it. I am going to legit do this. And then around it, we will have thicker roads. So if we can just temporarily, like a road over here built, so at least we have this section sorted, we'll get rid of that, and we're going to put a blueprint over here for the Temple of Vulcan. It's going to be the first Temple of Vulcan. Look how much it's going to impact. Wow, and that was a very loud car that just went behind my house. Oh my god. That's a fantastic... Whoa, hello.
What say you, Roman?
Are you actually gonna fight me? Refuse and accept the risk. Okay, this is a little spicy. Wait. Just give me a second. Give me like 1 second. I need some ships up here. Hey, Corvinus, you got any ships I can borrow? Let's see. What you got? I wonder which one. 22,000? Heck, I probably need both. Yeah, I'm gonna take both. I'm gonna take both. I have a feeling I'm gonna be attacked. Let me take my ships, like, maybe over here. If we're being attacked at any point, then we need to make sure we're adequately defended. So I'm gonna also boost this up to level 2. That way we have 2 catapults that are firing. The majority of my money just went away like nothing, honestly. And we have the villa that's built up here. Will they attack here? Oh. Oh, right. I do need to bring these guys down. What's this? Oh my god. I always get baited by the purple that's on the screen. Any single one, I just get baited. Anyway, we'll hopefully be able to thwart any attack. I've never seen her, like, legit attack before, so I guess we'll find out. What are we researching at the moment? We are researching hazard fighters. That's really, really good. And then after that, legionaries and then stone walls. Kind of want to swap out the two. Yep. Swap those two right there. So around the Temple of Vulcan right over here, I don't know if I want to hug it exactly. Maybe we take the road over to about here. Okay. And then we'll do the same. So we'll have 2 tiles in between. Okay. In the back, I think we'll be alright to just stick with this. Perhaps. We'll have to find out. Another governor settled in Albion. We already know who that one was because she didn't ask. She was very rude and didn't decide to ask me. Any question, hey, is it alright for me to go and settle over there, champ? I can be like, yeah, girl, do your thing. Nope, she didn't care. And we'll do beautifications as such right over here. That's really pretty. I have to build this. I really desperately need to build this now. What else do we need? Well, we don't have the money. That's step 1. Step 2 being to get the mosaics dealt with, which are going to require the mineral crushers. Why don't we start taking some resources over to that other island to get that sorted? And 20... Oh, we only have 17 concrete anyway. Is that going to be enough? I think it will be enough. Yes. Let's go over down to Marsonia. And for Marsonia, I'm going to set the patron god to be Vulcan as well. There is an accolade to make sure, like, if you have 9 islands, I think it's 9 islands, having the same god, it's really preferable. On the other one here, on Florentia, where's Florentia? Is it this one? Florentia is going to be focusing on what exactly? Well, it could work a little bit with Minerva. There's Merc's snail population here, but what I notice is her new specialists bring the fertilities now, which I love so much. So fertilities in range. Was this one? Yeah, those ones are great. So I would say for all intents and purposes... Oh, but I'm looking at the wrong island. For all intents and purposes, it should be for Sarah's. But we can also really capitalize on the marble here. There's 4 mountain slots. Yeah. Well, I think I'm just gonna do that. Set them to Vulcan. Only the one island here of Medea, for now, is going to be set for Sarah's, and more than likely will stay that way for the foreseeable future, just given the fact of what fertilities we have here at the moment. But I do love the fact that the fertilities have come back to the game, or rather, those particular specialists have come to the game. We need to get the mosaics chain worked on desperately. We can build the building, but we don't have any of the resources, or specifically the minerals for it. I'm going to blueprint this for now. We're going to put you here. And it would be beneficial at this point to probably get another Civilian 2 ship constructed. We're going to have to start transporting those goods, obviously. And it looks like we did indeed arrive here. Good. The Hammer of Vulcan. Oh, I do need to go ahead and change out the name to Wings of Oblivion. That is what Zera wants primarily. Wings of Oblivion. Oh, no. And no! Oh, come on. We're short by 1 character. Wait. It's gonna be W of Oblivion. I'm sorry. Okay, well, that's that one. I did what I could. I did what I could. I just ran out of characters. Planning mode, gonna swap you to that so we can build a little bit on Medea. I do apologize if I'm going a little bit fast with these. More so because I just want to make sure that we at least have some meaningful progress, and getting this stuff over to Zerexalon is very, very important. We are not providing anything besides the fish to them, correct? Yes, we are not doing that. I'm going to build one oat farm over here. I think I'll stop it right at this corner. Yep. And we'll bring that up to there. I'm going to move, like, maybe this house over there so I can put down a porridge stand that's going to boost everyone's population by one. Then, I'm going to take the road all the way over to right underneath the aqueduct. Not exactly, because we need that to work, obviously. But, I'm going to build a hemp farm right over on this side. And max it out best we can. Might as well just max it out fully. It's not like I can build anything back there anyway. I could. I should be correct on this. I can. I don't want to.
Is under attack.
Excuse you? Oh! Hey. This is not immersive. Not immersive. Move in formation. What in the world?
Waiting for your decree.
I have to be completely honest with you guys. I didn't think she'd do it. I legit did not think she'd do it. But here's the cool thing about it.
Is under attack.
Their troops are literal paper compared to ours. Where's the other one going? Oh, you just want to flank? Okay, sounds good. Can you attack them? Well, one unit is going to break. Okay, that unit did break. That's unfortunate. This unit might break too. Both of my ships need to get over here. Do they come back? Okay, both of my units were just immediately routed. I didn't do anything. I helped you. Where's the ship? Oh, okay. So that's the ship that she brought stuff in. I have to find a spot to at least fire back at them. I have a good amount of HP with the villa, and I think I might be able to win out this. Hold on, we'll see. Are you guys firing at them? I think so. We'll find out.
Take no prisoners.
Okay, listen. We don't have to be screaming that much.
Don't touch my hammer, all right?
Okay, can you use your hammer to deal with them, maybe? Lost both of my units in this. There's a clear indication that I need to boost up the tank. They're in a weird location. Are they even firing back? Yeah, we're kind of firing back at them.
Learn to fight as soon as they can walk.
How about you fire at them? You capable of firing at anybody? Let me see if they're even pulling back on their onagers. That doesn't seem like it. I've never had a situation in which an island has fallen. Can I give like a peace treaty with her? Because that's kind of insane. Yeah, hey. Nope, ain't happening. May the gods protect me. Hey, can I have like a military unit or something? Dude, it's not a good time. Which one? This one? No.
I think you know that bothers me. What
Good.
you just did.
Yeah, I know.
Waiting for your decree.
Well, I'm kind of curious to see how this plays out. I don't think that they'll take out the island fully. But if they come forward and want to go after the harbor, there's two spots that they have to take, I think. We'll find out. Let's head all the way back down here. A lot more important to fix this stuff up, obviously. I'm going to put the warehouse right over here because we will need a spinner. It's a good spot for a spinner. Or perhaps even over here, get like maybe one additional house. I'll put you over there for now. See if I can put you over on this side, and then we're gonna need a spot for the sheepies. 1, 2 tree, and one spot for the felter. Good. So we're gonna have everything provided to our Liberty over here in Marsonia. And what I would very, very much like to do is at least pre-plan where I want these mineral quarries. So 1, 2, and 3. We're going to need 18 plebeians, roughly. Okay. Take the road from in here straight towards that mine. And same goes for this. And we'll attach this one right here. I need 1 of these. Okay. Get rid of that road. And then once they do have what's necessary, I will go ahead and upgrade them to plebeians. Be a fantastic idea. We also need to tackle some contracts, because apparently I don't have that accolade either. I have not been a good boy. Hey, there we go. 36 tons of cheese. I will tackle that one for you. And then this requires what? 192 tons of sardines. Well, that's a lot. What do you do? Oh. Okay, I'll do this, because I like the specialist that comes from it, yeah. And then my main man, Tarragon, what you got? 6 tons of weapons, don't have any of that, and I'm not protecting anything because I don't have good ships yet. Zara, what do you need? 2 crates, what do you do? Oh. Hit points and self-repair speed. I like that. I very much like that. And then she probably has some quests too. Let's see. 300 tons of wood? Wait, hold on. What do you do? A bolster? Hit points? That's good. I can do that for sure. So which one is closest? So there's 2. This one is 30 minutes. We have to tackle this one. I don't know where Kaiso is. I have a feeling he's down there. Okay, that's the wrong island. I'm constantly getting mixed up between the islands that I do have. A little bit concerning. And yes, I have had coffee today, so I don't know. I guess my brain just doesn't want to function, which is entirely plausible. And connected up here. Oh, I did want to mention to you guys, Zera is also going to be responding back to some of your comments if he feels like it's something that he can answer. So if you receive something from him, totally great. And he goes by Zeraxon Sarthan on YouTube, so you can totally see if he's responded back to you with a particular query. And if there's something that you want to ask him specifically about something you want built over here in Zerexalon and I haven't addressed it, put it in the comment section. He'll more than likely see it. Just as a little heads up. Let's go back up there and see what happened. They still trying to destroy the main building? I mean, they're still going. 1 unit routed a little bit. Wow.
Ready. I don't mind dusting off my shield.
If we can fire at them... Yep, there we go. They might just lose straight up, because I don't have any more units. And I want you to fire at them. It's going to be really close. I think the best spot for me to go is legit right over here.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Great. That's a lot more important than what's happening up here. Hey, trade treaty? Yeah, let's do it.
Between fellows.
Great. Okay, so we have a new ship over here. And we're going to use this. Thanks, buddy. We're going to use this one to transfer goods between Marsonia and Zerexalon. Primarily going to be these minerals that are coming out from here. And hopefully we get some more obsidian as well. Have we gotten obsidian over here? Not quite yet, obviously. See if we can try to upgrade a little bit. Might as well upgrade you. Yeah.
Someone's been sowing sunshine.
Let's get some plebeians here immediately. So we're at +9 with them. And we'll get these guys as well. Perfect. So I'd like to start the trade of the minerals immediately. I think it's this one. Create a trade route. I love how crisp they've made this screen. So great. Where is this? Minerals over to Zerexalon. For now, next one is going to be Sandrak, and following that, it'll probably be Lavender, and maybe even the Lard. Yeah, if we transfer all that stuff over to Zerexalon to have it, like, made locally, it'd be fantastic.
You mindless devourer.
Oh, really? I'm actually doing good? I'm not even paying attention, really. They have 2 units left. I can't fire at them. This one is the next unit. And honestly, this kind of just shows how weak the barbarian units are in the game. I would love for them to have a little bit more of a buff. I understand why they don't, but at the same time, I feel like they need it. Fun fact, I did a playthrough of just barbarian units for the most part, and they were very easy to just literally roll over. I mean, I'm surprised why the auxiliaries didn't do a little bit better here, but in the grand scheme of things, like, we were outnumbered quite a bit, and just the villa alone is capable of dealing with all of this. These guys aren't even able to fire. They don't have line of sight. Can you fire at them? Nope, they can't. Would I be able to move it? I can't move when it's under attack. That would be the biggest cheese move ever. We're gonna hear another notification from her, guaranteed. Whoa, what's happening? What's this? Collect that flotsam real quick. There was another one here I could have collected immediately, but I didn't. Are we surprised? No, we're not. Oh, there's a illness that's popped up over here. Not good. Not good at all. I don't like where I'm building this either, but I'm kind of going to have to. All of these are going to be moved somewhere else, so I'm not really worried about my placements here at the moment.
Waiting for your decree.
I'll go to the next spot. All right, where's this? 2, it was 3. So head over here. See what other islands are around here too. So we have these 2 behemoths. I'm happy about that. I'd like to make this entrance look rather grandiose. See what we can do with it for the time being. I'm going to use the irregular marble first. And then once I do have the obsidian tiling, I think I'm going to swap these out for sure. Very bright this, isn't it? What other ones do we have? Can I simulate anything darker? Granite? What would the granite look like? Not really keen on the granite either. No. It has to be the obsidian or nothing at this point. But what I think I would like to try to do is... Would this work? For you column addicts, there. Column. Flanked by banners. Obviously. Banner. And we'll need to put down something like right in here. So I'm going to leave open areas like this, actually, for when I do have the benches and whatnot. But we'll have the occasional tree. Oh, the Albion Oak? No, I kind of want these ones. 1, 2... I can put this on its side. Yeah, 3. Very much like this big tree. I've always been a fan of it. Big tree, and then have this right here. Okay, good. Very nice. Just that little bit goes a long way. Now, there is a little trick that you can pull. At least I like building. What are these? I don't know if I want those. No. When you're putting down tilings like these, you can always try to make it a little bit fancy by bordering it like this, okay? See if I can make that go right underneath it. No, okay, all right. Never mind, don't do what I just did there. I need to fix it now. Hazard fighters, perfect. Get this fixed back up, and then I need to do it like this. Yeah. Oh, I see what happened, because it's not like directly on. Okay. There we go. Okay. See, something like that. You can form a border around it. See if I can kind of do the exact same over here without messing up. There we go. Mine should work in with me, champ. There we go. Perfect. Nice. This has a little more depth to it, I suppose. I need this built. Are we bringing in the minerals now? Oh, there's 10 minerals coming in. Okay, we're going to get you started. It's quite a slow building this, right? It's 2 minutes. 2-minute processing time for some mosaics. Okay, that's the second bit of flotsam. Where's this one? Where's this one? That's really... close, isn't it? That's also here. Go and pick this up. And back up to 2. It's only 1 unit left. Yep. Villas are OP. At least in this regard. Can we at least, like, finish this out? I have people that are sick, and I really need to take care of them. Please. This also just shows me that I need to build walls and whatnot around my settlement, so they can't just instantly come up in here with a whole bunch of troops and fight me like this. It's just not acceptable. Mission for Manx? Not at the moment, dude. I'm kind of busy doing some other things. Yes, yes. I think I bit off a little bit more than I could chew with all of those particular quests.
Love some more input from you, Delicia.
Oh, forgot. This also needs to be built. Yep. I will reluctantly put it here. I think this building is a little bit faster. Question mark? It's a minute. Okay, so 1 of these would equate to 2 of those. This provides what exactly? So it adds prestige at the cost of, you know, fire impact. Honestly, we're at 781 plus. Am I worried about that, really? No, I'm not. I'm really not. I like the building. I'm going to put it somewhere in our settlement. If we have a fire, we have a fire. That's legit my thing anyway, so I don't care. We're going to put you right here. And we'll build a road straight through over to this side. Where do we have a fire station? We have a fire station right around here. Okay. Oh, they came all the way in the front? Why? How did... What? I'm very confused what this AI is doing now. So you guys decided to ditch your plan on attacking the villa and instead went over here. Can you stop firing at the civilians? They're gone now, I think. Right? Well, they can probably come back to an extent, but we're no longer under siege, so I guess that means I can go ahead and build a Medici building right over here to help out with people. Oh, yeah, I witnessed that in real time. We destroyed a water residence with our catapults. Not a big deal. It's okay, it'll buff.
What could you possibly require?
Well, that's all she wrote with that one. We're still firing at them for the villa. Cool. And they don't have enough for a garrison to come back. Doesn't matter. They will replenish by the time. They're okay. It's all done, Ben. Thank you. You're a little bit late on it, but it's alright. I still love you. Good. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay, so they're going to get their, what is it, pigments, and we already have a good amount of clay. What I'd like to work on is getting the oysters with caviar stuff situated, and I really want to build it over here. We have 2 slots that are relatively close to each other. Build a bridge right over across here. Link up these 2 locations. Build a road a little bit further forward. Yep. Warehouse right here. You are going to turn into a sturgeon hatchery, and you're also going to turn into a sturgeon hatchery. Lovely. These guys are going to be working at a minute 30 each. And with regards to this, so 2 of those would equate to 1 fish gutter, because this turns into 45 seconds, correct? Or am I doing this wrong? No, I think I'm doing it right. I'm pretty sure I'm doing it right. I don't know. We'll find out. Oyster bed 1 and 2. I will build 2 of these. They are a minute 30. And then the main building itself is a minute. Okay. Well, we definitely want this to be in the settlement. And it is just a net buff all around. So where are we going to put it? This is where all of our patricians are at the moment. I think this is probably the best location we could hope for, right over here. So we're going to move this tavern a little bit. We're going to move the bakery. And we're going to move the latrine. Let's see where we put the latrine. Probably... Oh, are we kind of having a stacking issue? Where's the other latrine? There is one around here. Oh, it's right over there. Maybe I can just get rid of it, or at the very least put it somewhere down here. Oh, I can put it right there. There we go. That's a good spot for it. I'm going to move the bakery over here. Now, what can I do with the tavern? Because the tavern is indeed helping out stuff over here, and I don't want to fully get rid of it. We have another tavern around here, correct? We have one there. And we don't have one over here. But I want it to still be in... Oh. Why do I care about this road? And why do I care about this road? I don't. Will it fit there? Yeah, it will. Nice. Be able to go and build this thing, but I need the mosaics. So I'm going to position you right there. Okay. You know, tackle these quests again. Where's the other bit of flotsam? I guess for Zara, it's a little bit... That's Valeria's? Yeah. Are they just all down there? No, there's one little piece over up here. Okay. While that's happening, we know that we're getting the minerals out of here relatively fast. I want to start working on the Sandarak as well. Sandarak, and we already have apiaries, which are sending stuff down there anyway. We're going to build another one just to make sure that we have enough. I wanted this location to be primarily for lavender farms and whatnot. And I believe we're going to need to have like a charcoal burner at some point. But until that moment happens, I'm going to just focus on having Sandarak nurseries over here. So let's connect that up a little bit. Don't want to block off this mine slot at all. We'll have one Sandarak nursery over here, and we'll have another one right next to it. How fast are these? They are 1 minute 30, so maybe we have more than just 2. Okay, 120 billion there. What? How fast are you? 2 minutes? Oh, no, that's fine. I think that's totally fine then. So that ship that's bringing the minerals is also going to start bringing in the Sandarak wood. Perfect. We're going to establish that. They'll start up doing their thing. And over here, we definitely do want to start working on the lavender as well. Only 14 plebeians. It would be beneficial to not only have a sanctuary building actually built up here, but also to continue building on our population. Maybe we can put the sanctuary in the middle. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, kind of? Question mark? No, it's... In fact, it's better if I put it here. Yes. Perfect. And Vulcan's devotion is going to go up. We are only going to make it up to 48, which is terrible numbers, if I'm being honest with you. I have to work to get the population size a little bit larger. It's over to here, and then over to here. Perfect. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then we can even build some additional houses over on this corner. Will you guys make it to everything? You will. And same goes for the tavern. Last guy won't. But it's fine. It's fine. Where are we going to get the aqueduct to go? Not a great spot if I put it over here. There's going to be multiple locations, I think. So, with planning mode, you're going to go here. Get the line sorted. That's going to be the first line. Okay. And what I really like about how they've set up the aqueducts in this game, just to give you guys a little reason why we're going to be having the lavender farm so close, or plantations rather, they provide a happiness buff when they're closer to houses and whatnot. So you can build one there, for example. It's already connected up to the road, so I don't have to build another one. But you can build underneath the aqueduct foundations itself, which I really do like this little feature. And before the game even came out, that was one of my concerns. It's like, what is going to happen in the event that I can't do something like this? Do the aqueduct have to just go around it, or what? Luckily, they thought about that, and this looks freaking awesome. Alright, collected this. I think we just need to go around here. There's one little bit for Zara. We're going to go and collect that one from here. Yeah, they're just kind of just scattered all over. Tackling those is going to be a lot more important. Alright, we have our first mosaic out. That is wonderful. We need to have a second building. Somewhere cool. Stone walls have been researched. Oh, cool. Nice. I can't build it here. I don't want to build it here. I don't want to change that out. This may not be a bad spot to put the next one, if I'm being honest, because we're building over in this corner anyway. Go ahead and do that. Yep. So we have stone walls now. We have 79 tons of the concrete. What if we were to go over here and try this out? Oh, we need weapons for it. Yeah, that's great. That's totally great. That's going to be the next step. What is wrong with my road here? What? Wait a minute. Something was wrong. My spidey sense was tingling. We have a good amount of clay and that. Okay, so with the one mosaic, I'm going to go and build this. And we need some more patricians if we are to get it worked on. To build this entire row. Good. Change out the skins and change out the skins here. They will give us a good amount of money for these oysters or caviar, I think, right? How much you pay for them? We get 3 population out of it, 3 income, and 2 health, which is wonderful. All around beautiful. Love it. Wait a minute. Doesn't Zara sell this? Oh, yeah, she does. I can always purchase some mosaics from her. I might just do that. Where's my flagship? We're kind of far away, aren't we? I'm going to put it on triple fast forward. I'm going to collect all these little bits and pieces, because I feel like a majority of the video today has just been me going around collecting things. Oh, this is not good. Oh, wait.
Dear, the stores are overflowing.
I have a thought here. What if I start making some amphorae right here, too? That'll help out our plebeians in Medea, and then I did say I was going to build a Grammaticus. I totally didn't. There's the Grammaticus there. And why don't we start building some tiles? Or making some tiles. It's correct English, making some tiles? Yes. Fun fact, English is not my first language. I don't know how many of you knew that or didn't know that, but, you know, people like to ask and learn more about me from time to time, so I drop little lore hints, little personal lore hints for you guys, I suppose. -6 on the plebeians, huh? Okay, well, that's no good. What did I want to build up in the middle here? Oh, right, I wanted to build a park of sorts right in the center here, so I'm not gonna build any houses in the middle. I'll sanction them to the outside, yeah. We'll have a couple over there. We'll put some over on this stretch right over here. 2 and 3. Oh, good. What's happening? Ooh. Wait a minute. Give him bread. What specialist did we get? Oh, right. I do need to also put her there. Residences in range. Ooh, okay. 0.6 health. That's not bad. In order for me to get up to unlocking the really cool ornaments, that's the word, I needed to unlock a couple of other things through the Hall of Fame. And typically, I have not been going for these specialists, the gold ones. But in this instance, I guess it makes sense for me to do it. I'm going to put you right over here because everyone's being provided sandals. So,
For me?
there we go.
Huh. I can work with that.
Because it's happiness if sandals are supplied, and our happiness over here in Zerexalon is a little bit too on this iffy side of things. So if I put her in there, it'll at least help out a wee bit. Have 2 mosaics only. Okay, you need to collect this. How many more? Oh, that's only 5 minutes left on this one and this one. Yeah, they're both right next to each other. I think I might be able to get that done in time. We'll see. It would be really close. I might have to do like either or. So lavender is starting now. They are unfortunately slow, 2 minutes, and we have to work towards that tech later. I have to find out where it even is. Let's see. Is it over here somewhere? What was that one? That's grape fertility, Smith Mercator workforce. It's somewhere around here, isn't it? Has a little symbol of the aqueduct with it. Either way, we'll get to it. It's not that big of a deal. Eventually. Is it this one? Ah, there it is. That's for plantations. There we go. Okay, we can get some water workforce over there. I definitely do want to do this one. Yeah, because I have to focus on mining quite a bit. And while we're down here collecting, I did want to also build an aqueduct line, or at least something over there to help out with the minerals coming out of the ground. Maybe we'll, like, to collect some fine glass or something. Oh, well, rip. That was short-lived. Okay, where's her cargo? 1 and 2. This one's the farthest, so go and collect this one. Because for those two, I don't mind failing. For Zara, on the other hand, because we have reputation on the line that we totally can't see, that is important to figure out. 8 mosaics currently. We are a... What level city are we? We're a minor city. Okay. We're getting there, and that's also impacting the fire safety and whatnot. Need 5 more mosaics, and then we can build up the Temple of Vulcan. It's gonna be so sick. Curious to see what it even looks like color scheme-wise. 391 Liberty are quite a bunch. Ah, yeah, problem.
Can't wear a toga. You've missed the sight of me bony knees.
We need a marketplace. And there's none around here. A riot has broken out in Zerexalon right over here. Okay. I knew that was going to eventually happen. Get to work on that, please. Let's see. We need at least... Aha. Well, I build this here. It'll go over to the other side, and if I even pave the roads, it'll be a little bit better. I do need to pave the roads anyway in front of the temple. So let's just go ahead and do that. I wanted to go as far as possible. And I might as well get this done too. Bring that all the way to here. Bring this down to there. Perfect. And there. And down here. And link up to this. Thank you. Over there too. Wonderful.
Upstanding conduct.
Hey. Okay. I'm very curious to see how far the temple is going to go now that we have this stuff paved out in the front. A little bit tricky, trying to see if there's any other empty spot. You won't know until you look all the way up top here. That looks so pretty. Okay, link these guys up. Right, and then we're going to do the same over here, roughly. Good, good, good. And then a little bit in the front. A little bit here. Link that up. Now let's see. Whoa! That's crazy.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
I was paying attention too much to that to remember about the flotsam. Last bit over here. I'm not going to tackle that quest quite yet. We'll work on that later. That's awesome. Fast forward it again. I don't think I have enough concrete for you now. I need 25. A lot of it went into that, so hopefully we can get a good amount by then. A good amount of a riot here, too. Wow. The happiness is being worked on, which is lovely. So that's being done. Low happiness. Okay. Yeah, sure, kid. Let's do this. So take a look-see at these guys. They're still okay. We got the jewelry, and now we have cloaks. So we'll hopefully work on those soon-ish. I don't put them like that high up on the priority list at the moment. Did I build that backwards? Doesn't really matter. It looks cool either way. They're really pretty. In fact, this is my favorite farm slash plantation in this game. Very, very pretty. And I love flax and lavender fields, all those good things. But I tell you, if I ever go near one in real life, which I have many a time, My allergies, they kick in, and yes, we're having this conversation. My allergies kick in, and it is awful. Like, straight awful. I start sneezing like crazy. I look like I've been under a bridge for like 10 years. It's a time. Let me just tell you, it's a time. I'm gonna build a road down in this direction, like maybe to there. Okay, did we collect this?
We stand waiting.
Okay, let's get to Zara before the quest timer runs out. We have 3 minutes and 40 seconds to make it to our port area, so that's fine. And I think we might have enough now to go here and click to build a temple. I'm excited. Hold on, I need to find a good spot. Let's build the temple of Vulcan. Boom. Oh my god. Yes, the obsidian tiling is awesome. 10 out of 10. I need that immediately. And our population size skyrocketed as a result of it. Now, what about our devotion? Oh, wow. 4,300 plus. So we're going to get somewhere around here on Firebrand. We're going to be getting the Lava Forge. Cool. Oh, there's all Lava Forges. Okay. But we're going to be getting 60% productivity boost on our mines. That's insanity. Whoa. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. It goes so... And this is like one centralized location. Now, can you imagine you build the rest of the stuff around here? That's a Grand Temple of Vulcan right there. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So cool. Now that I have some concrete, though, totally going to waste it in building some additional spots on my main high road here. Why does it keep doing that? Like, what is happening here? Okay, I fixed it now, but I don't know what the rationale was behind it. And then a library will probably be a good idea, too. An Imperial library. Can it fit here? Wait a minute. It could fit right in this spot. That's not even funny. I like this area, though. Oh, man. Okay, well, it is what it is. It's all for the good of the realm. That's all we have to tell each other. That's all we have to say. All the time. That's our coping mechanism. We're going to put you there. And we'll build the roads around it. It must be done. It absolutely must be done. I know one house over here is going to also be impacted by us getting rid of these roads, but I'm going to move you probably like right here. Interesting idea for this spot. Wait a minute. Interesting. I have a little road that goes over to that side. Yeah. I like that. Low-key, this looks a little bit better. I'll fix it up. I'm not... Well, no. I liked this idea a little bit more. Because we could probably put, like, a spinner or felter or something of the sort there. But I desperately want to build a library right here. That is such a nice location. It's getting almost everybody that's, you know, important. We just need the concrete. That's it. Just need the concrete. Anderson. Appreciate it. Now, she is a lot better than him, so we're going to swap them out really quick.
Preparing for a famine?
No, I'm not preparing for a famine, but what I am preparing for is to build a wicked awesome library. But you don't have anything that will help me with that. Yeah. There's a lot of Kaiso's ships just kind of big chilling around here. I don't like that. At least they're down there and not up here. And once we build that library, our fire safety is going to go really high up. And that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing at all. Overall, not a bad amount of stuff. Oh, we don't have enough dyes? Ew. Is it that bad, really? Let's see. Zerexalon. Oh, yeah, it is. It's exactly half. Okay.
Ship is under attack.
All right. I hope we can get through. I really hope we do. How many ships are there? Oh. Okay. Well, they... Oh. That is dangerous. Whose ship is that?
I still feel the rasp of rope through my virgin palms on the day I put out to sea.
Sounds good, dude. We should be able to break free of this. Those are 2 catapult shots that we just dodged. We are faster than these guys. If you didn't know, the flagship that you have is the equivalent of a pentaconter, even though it does look like a trireme. It acts as a pentaconter. Unfortunately or fortunately, depending on how you see it. So it's the equivalent of that little guy right over there. With oars, and we have some ballistas on it. So that's kind of good. Or they say scorpions, but you know what I mean. The more information you know about Anno 117, the better, in my humble opinion.
Forgetting something?
Yeah, we are definitely forgetting something. We are forgetting farm fields, which I totally was planning on making here, but I was distracted. Very nice location, this. I want to put maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 houses over here. Maybe a tavern behind? Oh, it would have been great if I could. Wait. I put a tavern here. Is that a good spot? It's a nice spot. I can take it. But really, I think over on this side would be better. Yeah, we're gonna try our best not to fully stack, because it's not even gonna matter. But we need to have more lavender growers anyway, so we'll have the next one be right about here. Have the road attached to it like so. Then a road has to go over here to attach to this one, as I know for a fact we're going to need another warehouse. Otherwise, this guy would not be able to deliver, period. And I'd like to take advantage of this back side. And right over to there. Perfect. And good. I like that. How many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 lavender growers. That's definitely not enough. I think we're going to need to have like 6 or 7. But I need to, primarily around the sanctuary, I need more houses. So maybe 2. Oh, that looks cool. Wait a minute. I like that. I like that quite a bit. Okay, good. Sometimes a little mistake goes a long way. I don't even fully call it a mistake. It just kind of happened. Could we bend the road here? Oh, no, we can't. Would you go here? You would. Awesome. So because of that, you're going to finally bend the road right up against the lavender grove over here. Because I'm crazy. I need to fully max this out along the edges. If you don't know how to do that, it is shift and hold. Or rather, shift and click. Like so. Straight, just beautification. It serves no purpose. Not until later on, if you really want to start min-maxing a bunch, it's totally fine. Do we have enough to build up the library? We do indeed. And I'm going to do it.
You've given a home to so many scholars and their works.
Absolutely, I
All this
have.
knowledge in one place.
But my fire safety one, that's really high up. Oops. Is this a house? Oh. How come you didn't change the other skin? Well, that's awesome. So we have a Temple of Vulcan. We have the library over here. Fire safety is actually, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. I looked at the island happiness for some odd reason. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. What are we at right now? We are working on this one. Perfect. Hushing. Understood. That'll be fantastic for all of our mountain mines. And if you guys didn't know, the spider duct now is canon. And we are going to expand upon it for sure. I need to see what other accolades I need to farm that are easy. A lot of it comes through the DLC over here itself, but I don't even know if that's even going to be enough. Like, reach 50,000 population on this island, that's easy. That we're definitely going to do. Establish Vulcan global dominant patron as dedicated on 3 islands. Okay, well that's going to happen. It's currently in progress. All the volcanic discoveries, we're working on that now. Produce statuettes on board games at a rate of 200 tons per hour? Huh? Okay. At least have 3 coal mines and no charcoal burner on a single island. That's easy. That's easy. Finish her storyline. We're working on it. I just need more obsidian, which would be a good idea if I check how much we have here. Oh, I clicked on both options. You see that? I only have 16 obsidian over here on Medea. And over on Florentina, that's the wrong island. Over here on Marsonia, I think I have an okay. I have 12. How much would that be? 12 and 2. Not enough. It's close. It's close. Where's my flagship now?
There is a library on every corner of your city.
I can't afford that. No, there's not a library on every corner. Don't put that out there. I don't have that money. Head over here. I want to collect... That's the wrong island again. Go over here, collect the obsidian. I'm going to need it. How much more do we have on this island? It's 55, right? When are you going to collect the next one? Like in about, what, 10 cycles?
What could you possibly require?
I need to collect all of this. And then over here... What are we at now? We're still up to 12. Because they are just, like, really pumping this stuff out. And I can even make it faster, I suppose. If I get the aqueduct built from, like, maybe this mountain slot over to there. Yeah. Or perhaps even shifting this out in favor of making that the aqueduct, and that a mineral mine, and this a mineral mine. That is a lot more plausible. I might just go ahead and do that. But I'll wait until we have, like, 2 more tons that's out of here. Should be, hopefully, soon, because they are working really hard at the moment. I want to continue on with the quest line. Because she said that we need to go and collect something. We also have to deliver some cheese. But in the grand scheme of things, like, our settlement is looking awesome. We need a little bit more on the concrete, though, and so we can continue to build in the little bits and pieces that we have here. I don't know whether I want to continue on... Oh, fire started over there. Cool. I don't know whether I want to continue on with having the red tiling go through these little bits. I suppose I can. Just for now. But I think the marble looks a lot better. We'll have to see how the obsidian tiling is going to factor in here as well. And one other thing that I wish they will later on hopefully add is, you remember in 1800 they had, I think it was part of the pedestrian zone pack, they had the bridges, the pedestrian bridges for the people to just walk on over. I think that would look really cool. But we'll have to see. What if we build like a shrine right in the center? Oh my god, we can? Tell me that doesn't make sense. Tell me that doesn't make sense. It's such a cool idea. I'm gonna do it. Get rid of that center section, and we're gonna... Where'd the shrine go? How many more do we have? Oh, we have 8? That's really awesome. Right smack dab in the center. And... Oh, it's part of this one. I remember. There we go. And it's helping out. I mean, that is contributing to some fire safety reductions. Probably would have one around the library, too. How close is it to here? I don't want it, like, exact. Maybe I can put it right around here. I always misplace where it is. There it is. There we go. Just give me the obsidian tiling and we are good to go, champ. Oh, nice. All right. I'm going to go a little bit over the episode timer because I really want to see what happens with this quest. All right, so we are at 18 obsidian here. And I think we have enough here now. There's 15. Yeah, I think we should be able to purchase something from her. There are some, well, there's resin, and then there's grape fertility. Yeah, I love this. Iron deposit, birch armor. Oh, wow. That really does make a one island challenge kind of work, right? Isn't there one tech I didn't research? Oh, yeah, there is. Oh, those are the board games. Okay, how long is it going to take? 3 minutes and 28 seconds? More than likely we won't see it yet, but we can see it later on. Oh, they can supply more water? That's perfect. Grab those. I want to then work down to plebeian workforce. So, safe havens, macro hauling, untapped soil, water conservation, Blind faith, and then that. There we go. Good stuff.
What could you possibly require?
We grab all the obsidian. So, yep, we're at 33. And we are going to sail all the way up here. But unfortunately, my friends, we are out of time for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. We have the wicked awesome Temple of Vulcan up. We have the Grand Library up, at least one of many. And we are going to continue expanding on our wicked awesome settlement. I hope you guys are still excited for this. I know I very much am. So, till next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell button. Sharing with your friends, hyping the videos always helps. And I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.